So hello everyone, it is your Beauty 87 here, and today we're gonna get into a battle of the primers. So I heard Nikkia Joy talking about in her video from the Nikkia Joy Cosmetics. She has her own makeup brand, and you all know I ordered some stuff from it based upon what Babs Beauty was saying, how nice her setting powder was, but I still haven't got mine. It just came to America, I want to say like 2 weeks ago or something, and I think it might be stuck in customs. I don't know, but I still haven't got the package. Anyway, she said that this Revlon PhotoReady Prime Plus Perfecting and Smoothing Makeup Plus Skincare Primer was the same as my Tatcha the Liquid Silk Canvas, and I was like, oh hell no. As soon as people make comments like that, you need to have receipts. I need a where's this video and all that. And she didn't give me that. She just gave me that in a dupe video and went on about her day. And I was like, oh, hell no. If you're going to be comparing this, especially because it's Revlon, and I'm not even trying to be petty, but it's like, when does Revlon ever really come with that many great revolutionary products? And I don't mean to sound mean, but since I'm not a Revlon person, it's just kind of like, I don't know. They're just a brand I don't ever check for. So for you to say that they're making something that's just as good as my silk canvas, so like, no, sis, we're going to have to investigate. Because that, no, ma'am. I'll try to remember to link her dupe video down below. But I was just like, no, ma'am. They not hitting like Tatcha. You lying. I'm so sorry. I'm like, I need proof and evidence. And, you know. So that's why we here today. Because I'm going to get the proof and evidence. Since it was not given to me. I was just told and they moved it along. So I'm going to take... I did like half of the pump of the Tatcha silk canvas, since you know the whole pump is supposed to be like, I think, your whole face or something like that. So we're gonna put Tatcha over here and we're gonna put Revlon over here. Cause this is gonna be the drugstore. This is gonna be the drugstore side for the day. Cause I have like eyeshadow palettes to compare and shit too. So we're just gonna do all that on this one side, on that one side of it. If y'all know, like Tatcha silk canvas, like the original one is really good, and then I actually like the liquid one better just because, you know, minimal scooping and all that. It's just like a nice little pump. I'm wondering why they came out with the one in the container before they came out with this one. I've always been curious about that. I do own both, as you all know. I have hit pan, like major pan, on the original one. So I'm like, once I get done with that one, I'm obviously not going to rebuy it because they have a liquid one now. And I have a backup of the one in the pan. So I just left that one in my grandma's house, which is where we are now. So it is here to be used, but I need to finish like the little trial size sample one that they had before I, you know, get into that. So now I'm gonna go in with this Prime Plus from Revlon and try it out, comparing it to the liquid silk canvas. Cause I'm telling you, like, if it's not hidden, boy, cause them huge claims to make. So I was like, I'm gonna need her to show it. So I'm gonna take one full pump of this, since I don't know the consistency or anything like that. I'm trying to squeeze it out now. Are you mad because I was talking shit so you don't want to come out the bottle? Like what? Because I've been squeezing for a minute and nothing has come out yet. Like, y'all see, I'm just... Okay, so it's not the same consistency at all. Like, to me, this looks more like, I don't know, more like of a gel type consistency. And y'all know the liquid silk canvas is just that. It is a, you know, liquid version of that formula. This one has 1 fluid ounce, and if I remember correctly, when I bought it at CVS, it was like $13.99 or $14.99. So it's not like it's cheap, but I mean, like, the Tatcha silk canvas is 1 ounce and it's like $52. So, you know. But yeah, see, look, like, y'all know the liquid canvas is just that. This one seems like a more sticky base type thing. I don't know, it has a weird smell to it, in my opinion. It has like a weird alcohol-y-ish type smell. I don't know. Anyway, let me go ahead and rub it into the skin. And she said it felt like it too. To me, it doesn't feel like it. Like, this feels like more jelly and balmy. So maybe it's supposed to feel more like the original one that's like jelly and balmy, not like this liquid one, since it doesn't have the texture of the liquid one either. Like, this feels thicker on the skin. So just keep that in mind. Like, this is gonna feel thicker on the skin. To me, this one is gonna feel more like the original one, just because it's, you know, a little bit thicker, and the liquid one is a little bit more smoother. But once you rub it into the skin, it'll be fine. Well, this is what they're looking like. I feel like you can see my pores a little bit more on this side than you can on this side. So I feel like Tatcha did smooth out a little bit more. But again, Tatcha is $52, so she better be smoothing it out. How you doing? I'm going to conceal the spots on my face with the Sephora Clean and Clear in the color Chai 9.5. Just to cover up all the dark spots in that. Only thing is, I feel like this product you used up really quick, and this thing was like, I mean, I'm glad it was reasonably priced and I bought it during the Sephora sale, but you know, I'm gonna use up some of my other concealers and then I'll like come back and grab this one again. And thank goodness, I feel like my acne is going down. I got to use my Tata Harper cleanser that Andre Renee recommended that I bought during one of those sales at one of those I think it was Bergdorf Goodman I bought it at. So I bought mine for 25% off instead of buying it at a Sephora sale for 20% off. Since she's always raving about it. And it's actually a pretty good cleanser because I have only used it like one day and look how much clearer my face is than all the time I've been here. So it definitely did a good job. And came to that. And I am quite impressed with it. The only thing that sucks is I think it's like $60 or something crazy like that. And I'm like, oh, whoa. There, whoa. And I've told y'all this before though, like, I don't know, as weird as it is, like, I'll spend money on, like, makeup in a heartbeat. Like, I'll buy eyeshadow palette, I'll buy the $60 foundation. Y'all saw, I just did a review on a $120 foundation. So I, like, buy the makeup. But it's like, when skincare is high, I'm just like, wait, what? Whoa. And it's like, both of them are, like, for your face and for your skin. It's supposed to help, but, like, one is just temporary cover. But I'll spend the money on the temporary cover instead of, like, the permanent fix. I don't know. It's really weird. Don't judge me too much for it, y'all. But, like, I legit just, that's how I be feeling. Okay, so I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics number 6 Marble Luxe brush and, you know, blend out the concealer like I normally do. So I'm just, like, kind of, like, lightly buff it, if you will, into my skin. And like I said, I believe that concealer is like $12 or $13. And then I had got it during the 20% off sale, too. I made, I think, like 3 or 4 different orders in because I think I made, like, 2 on that day because something else came back in stock that I wanted. So I had to buy it on the weekend that the sale started. And then I think I bought some stuff like in between time. And then the last week of the sale, I had to finish off and buy like some cleansers and stuff to make sure I had enough cleanser to get me like through, if you will. So that's what I did. And y'all saw that video, like that was huge. Like I had so much stuff in that video. And I had so many different outfits. Like, I feel like every time you watched a part of that video, like, my face and my outfit had changed. But I'm like, that's how the orders were coming in. So, like, that's how I did it to make sure we get it all done. But that video was long and took forever to film. And then I had to, like, edit and wait forever for it to upload so I could finally show you all, like, all the stuff I got at Sephora. But at least you all watched that haul more than you watched my other haul. So I was like, good. It was at least worth it. Okay, so we're going to use a almost full face of black owned brands, if you will, but I don't have a what is it, a bronzer here that's from a black owned brand, so I'm gonna use that off camera. But I got the cream bronzer from Fenty, so we're gonna use that as well. I just wanted to show you all how, you know, cream products and, you know, powder products are laying over the primer before I go off camera, and then I come back, you know, like I normally do, and give y'all the update and go on with the day. But yeah, so I'm gonna take this Pat McGrath concealer. I got the color M20. That's the only color I have here at my grandmother's house in the Pat McGrath concealer. This is the one I used in the La Mer foundation video, and as y'all can see, it's quite light, so I'm gonna just put it underneath to start off with. One of my followers told me to try it out. It's not one I would wear on my own, like I said in that La Mer video, but I am, as you can see, gonna use it underneath the eyes to start off with, and then I will probably use it to like highlight my face. I just don't know about directly using it underneath the eyeliner because it's awfully bright. And then I'm gonna take my concealer brush and lightly start patting on both sides. And then I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender and do some blending out of concealer, and then we'll get into the foundation. This is one of my favorite stick foundations, and it is from a black-owned brand. Like I was saying, since all this stuff is going to be from black-owned brand. But I keep, you know, hitting at this brand. I'm like, yeah, but with a concealer, though. And I feel like if you're a regular channel and watch my review on this foundation as well as, like, the powder, then you know who I'm talking about. Like, but what a foundation. I mean, what a concealer though. I didn't ask them. I think like last year I was like, concealer. Can I get some? Like, you done gave me setting powder, you gave me foundation stick, but what a concealer though. So I feel like everybody already knows I'm talking about Mint Cosmetics. I have the Stick by Mint foundation stick in the shade T40. I forgot which one Jackie said we wear instead, but I got this. Bought this one because Andrea, of course, put her video up first. So I like this color just fine, so I'm gonna stick with this color. But you can go back and watch my Minted video where I can tell you, and then you'll find out what color Jackie actually said I'm supposed to use. But I'm gonna just go with the one I got. And then when I repurchase, I think I might actually buy the shade too, because it's a nice color and I feel like it does a good job. But since Jackie used it in the summertime, like, maybe I can buy that color stick for the summertime and I just use this one like in the wintertime or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. But I got a good little amount of product left, but we all know I have a whole bunch of foundation. So if I didn't, I would probably use this up way quicker because I love this foundation stick. Like, this is a good, quick, I need to get out the house, but I'm still trying to be, look at me, I think I'm sexy lady foundation. And it makes your skin look like natural and whatnot. So I really enjoy that. But let's go ahead and blend it out. I'm using this It Cosmetics airbrush foundation brush. It's It Cosmetics for Ultra. And see, it just looks like my skin enhanced. That's what I really like about this foundation stick. And they started off with lipsticks. I read how they were trying to find the perfect nude for like people my skin tone, and she was like, some lady showed her this like really pink nude, and then she had to use like brown lip liner and all this, and I was like, girl, yeah, I don't blame you. That's like a whole lot. But I don't know, I guess because I don't really care about lip products as much, like making nudes work every now and again isn't that big a deal to me. But I can totally see how, you know, and totally appreciate them, because it's like one of my favorite lipsticks from them is Dope Taupe. I want to try Peach Please. I keep trying to make myself get it. I might order it this weekend because they have a lip gloss that was limited edition, I think, or something like that came back called Coralista. I have never tried their lip gloss for me, so I'm interested in trying that as well. And then I want to get a backup of my favorite powder, which is their setting powder. It's one of my all-time favorite setting powders. Like, if y'all saw my setting powders in 2019 video, then you already know, like, it was in there. Like, that powder is amazing. It's everything. Look how awesome my skin looks. It just looks like my skin. It doesn't look like I put on a whole bunch of foundation or anything. And y'all saw swiping it stick like everywhere, but it just looks beautiful on the face. So you definitely do try out some Minted Cosmetics. Now with the concealer, y'all saw I used the Pat McGrath underneath my eyes to start off with, but we're gonna go with the Beauty Bakery Insta Bake 3-in-1 concealer. I have the shade 006 Sugar Daddy. Again, Andrea hooked me up with the shade on this one because I wasn't sure which one to get, but she gets PR from them, I believe, or I think she just bought it. I don't remember when it comes to this brand. So I went ahead and got this shade in the foundation. I believe I have 335. If anybody was curious, I have a review on that as well. I have a playlist of just black-owned brands if you want to check that out and you're looking to buy black. In my description box on Instagram right now, not description box, my profile video is actually my full face of black owned brands that I did for what is it, this year, so February. But yeah, and the primers are laying over both of them beautifully and making the skin look really nice. So I'm really here for this. It's a vibe. Take the sponge and start blending it out. Now, Beauty Bakery, I feel like I have hit and miss things with them, because it's like, it's certain things from them I like, and there's other things I just be like, oh, that's okay. Like their eyeshadow palettes. I don't like the formula of their eyeshadow palettes. Like, I have tried a couple of them. Like the first one they came out with, the Neapolitan eyes, I didn't like that one. And then y'all saw I posted on Instagram, I had brought the breakfast in bed one. I don't know what it is about their formula. It's like I just don't like it. So I wouldn't recommend buying their eyeshadow palettes. However, they have other nice products. Like they have really nice blush palettes and like highlighter and bronzer palettes. And then they have like nice concealers and foundations. We all know about their setting powder. Now, I personally didn't like their lipstick formula either. I feel like it was way too like drying and whatnot, but you know, I feel like they do powder products beautifully. If you want to try that out, I definitely think you should. Well, see, like the highlight isn't too overpowering crazy. I want to secretly put a little bit of the Pat McGrath like just right underneath the dark part right here. I think I might try that today. And then just the Beauty Bakery toward the back, so that way if it blends out too crazily, I still have like this Beauty Bakery color that looks a little bit more natural underneath there. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm kind of like, I kind of don't want to risk it, but at the same time I'm kind of like, let's risk it all. So I think I am just gonna put a little bit, like literally just like that much right there and that much right there. So it's basically like a swipe underneath each eye. And then I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Bakery one and kind of do the rest of the under eye again. Got a little bit more, and we'll try to blend it like right up to that one on both sides. And then we're gonna highlight the cheeks, because I like to do that part last. And then we're gonna go with the Fenty cream bronzer. We'll get some powders on this face, and then we will come back later with an update on how I feel like both of the primers were. So let's get these couple little things done, and then, you know, I can go and start doing battle of the eyeshadow palettes. And like, I got my what do you call it, review. I'm gonna review the new Give Me Glow eyeshadow palette today. So I got a few reviews I need to be doing and getting my life in order. And then I want to go home and go through my stuff, because since I haven't been home in so long, I don't, you know what's there, what's not there, and all that. So the update will most likely be at home, believe it or not, you all. And I'm not taking this glam core light with me, because the lighting in my grandma's house is so terrible. The lighting in my house, I feel like, is a lot better. So we're not gonna take this home, but yeah, we're gonna take this Fenty cream bronzer though, and we're gonna hook up this. So does anybody know of any black owned brush brands other than Peach and Pearl? Because I know Juvia's Place sells brushes. I think OPB Beauty does. I know Makeup Obsessions Cosmetics, she has brushes as well, and she's a black owned brand. But you know, I want to know if like some other ones. And if you have not grabbed Peach and Pearl brush set that they did with Andrea Renee, they say you need to grab it soon, because it's almost gone. I have that brush set. I did not bring it with me today. It's at home, so I'll probably use it another day. I don't think they sell those brushes individually, because if they did, certain ones I would recommend, just, you know, from that collection, just because I really like those particular brushes. But you know, okay, so we got the contour, the bronzer on, even though it looks like a contour. A lot of people were saying like this color is a contour, but I'm like, it's fine by me. You know, I like to use a cream contourish type shade underneath, and then I'll go on top with a, you know, powder. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and start blending out this concealer. So that's sponge, and I'm just gonna go ahead and actually just use the what do you call it, the sponge this time, instead of trying to, you know, use the brush and then the sponge. And they're blending together quite nicely, actually. So I'm excited about that. Now let's take both of that. But both these concealers actually work really nice together. I was going to do the Unwa Beauty one, but I feel like I don't give Beauty Bakery that much love. I mean, I feel like I need to give Unwa some more as well. So the lipstick, I was thinking about wearing one of their lipsticks today, because I have Coretta, but I'm like, I don't know which one to wear, because I have like 2 or 3 different eye looks to do. So I think I'm gonna just take one of the nuder ones to be safe, and I do that. But I'm gonna do that off camera along with like the rest of my face. I'm just trying to let you all see how, like, you know, initial base products and setting powder and stuff is gonna sit on this face. So that's why we're taking the extra time to do all this, as opposed to you seeing me just put it on and go. So I'm going to take this setting powder from Juvia's Place, and then my all-time favorite face setting powder from Minty Cosmetics in the shade Medium Deep. This powder is amazing. This powder is everything. You need to try it. And I just started to re-fall in love with the Juvia's Place one. because I had it like, I guess, chopping block or like purgatory box, whatever you like to call it. I had it on there for a while because I was like, it's such a small container, then I don't really like use it that often. But it came through in the clutch when I had like a situation going on I needed some help with. So I was like, okay, come through. It saved me, y'all. Because the concealer was not looking right. And then I had to put this on top of it in order to make it look better. See, the Pat McGrath's concealer in that last video, that was because I used the La Mer, the powder underneath the eyes, instead of just using like a yellow powder like I normally do. Because as you see, when I'm using the yellow one, my face looks fine. My face looks amazing right now, actually. I'm gonna have to make sure I take some selfies and like be look at me. I think I'm sexy later today. Because child, try to tell me this ain't popping. Child, no one's listening. Please leave a message at the tone. No one will return your call. Thank you so much and be blessed. Oh, if you all notice, I got my eyebrows waxed. So at least, you know, they're not looking as crazy as they normally do. Because I know, like, when my channel first started, like, some lady had asked me, like, do you do anything to your eyebrows? I'm like, no. They just exist on my face. I'm so sorry. Is that a problem for you? Because y'all know, I don't know. I don't care about eyebrows. I mean, they grow out of my face. Sometimes I feel like it's the tomboy in me that just doesn't care about certain things that other girls do, and they be looking at me strange. But it's like, ma'am, I was a tomboy. Like, that's why I didn't start using makeup till I was like, I want to say like 27 or something like that. I was like, I just don't care. I'm sorry. It wasn't a priority to me. I only started using it because my grandma, like, had been harassing me since I was like 16 to put some on. So I finally put some on. We're going to take the minted powder. Look at that gorgeous color. It's just, this powder is just beautiful. I just need them to make a, like I said, make me a concealer, and then I have like a whole selection of just beautiful products from Minted Cosmetics, because I need them to just make more products. They came out with an eyebrow pencil instead, and then I was disappointed. I was like, oh, so I don't get the concealer I asked you for, and get like an eyebrow pencil I'm not gonna use because I don't care about eyebrow. I don't care. Like, I wanted some concealer. That's why I keep harassing you about some concealer. And if you're watching this video, I still need the concealer. I mean, Mother's looks beautiful with this formula, and so does Cashmere's or Beauty Bakery. But, you know, I want you to make one in particular. It's like some brands, like when they make all their stuff and I use it all together, I just feel like I look like the sexiest woman alive. And I'm like, yes, I need them to be like that. Like Cover FX. When I use the Power Play foundation and the Power Play concealer and then their perfect setting powder, like, you can't tell me the face isn't bomb. Like, because no one's listening. No one believes you. Please leave a message at the tone. No one will return your call, like I just said. But I was trying to decide if I want to use the Pat McGrath powder underneath the eyes, because I brought it over here. I have the shade Deep, but I'm actually liking the way the under eye looks, so I don't know. I'm thinking about just dusting a little bit again right in the inner part of the eye, so I think we'll just go ahead and do that. Since I brought it, I feel like it should be used. So I'm going to take my KVD Vegan Beauty Brush number 25. It's on sale for 50% off on Sephora right now. But I feel like what isn't on sale for 50% off at Sephora that isn't from this brand, not to be mean. It's like it's going to take y'all a while to rebrand this, but... And this just like blurs all of, you know, the stuff on your face. So that's why I like to put it like right here in the pore area. Because I'm like, when I put this on, it's like, pores where? Pores who? Pores what? Like, I bought another one of these during the sale, even though I don't even use this that often, just because I was like, I need. When Pat McGrath had the sale on her website, I think it was 25% off when you bought over $150 worth of stuff, I believe. I just went ahead and bought another one because I was like, I know I'm going to be using this during the summer when I have to take all these selfies of me thinking I'm sexy and important. So let me just go ahead and buy this powder now. I'm hoping it might help with the oils on my nose. This is why I'm putting it here too. But, you know, I mainly like to use it in this area right here. And of course, Mother came through and gave us an amazing powder. So now it's like Charlotte Tilbury, who? I'm sorry. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that name. Because this powder, I feel like it's way smoother than Charlotte Tilbury's. It's just my personal opinion. So I like it better. I did a video comparing those as well. If anybody's interested, I just be out here giving y'all all types of, you know, content for, let me go ahead and put some of this back. Because I feel like it got lost with the setting powder. Because I saw the setting powder sitting on it. So I'm just like, Okay, y'all. So this is what the face is looking like. I think it looks awesome, like, on both sides, which I'm shocked about because I don't really mess with Revlon like that, but Okay, Revlon girl, I guess you can stay girl for now. But so y'all, I will check in with you later to for us to talk about how the stuff wore throughout the day. So I'll see you later. Okay, everyone's with his update time on this face. So flip a good look at it. This is the Tatcha side. This is the Revlon side. I did go outside for a while. I had to move some stuff around, and then I had to go to the store. So I have been outside with this face on. No, I'm sorry, I didn't go to the store. I went to the bank. But I have been outside with the face on so we can kind of see what it looks like. Sorry, you can hear my cousin in the background. As you can see, with the background, we're back at home. So that means you can used to people being extra loud. Like they always are when I am here. But I think the face actually looks pretty awesome considering, you know, I have had it on since probably like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and it's like 8 o'clock now. So I don't know, for like a good about 7 hours. So I actually am quite impressed with the Revlon primer. Now, would I trade this in for my Tatcha Silk Canvas? Absolutely not. However, if you've never tried the Tatcha Silk Canvas, the liquid one, and you just don't want to spend the price, you clearly see that they're both looking just fine. I don't have a whole bunch of sweat or anything like that. But again, in all fairness, I wasn't outside for a long period of time. I have to test it out a couple more times to see how I feel about it. But I'm actually shocked and kind of impressed that, you know, Revlon has impressed me, because Revlon rarely, if ever, impresses me. I think there are like 3 Revlon things I like out of their entire selection. I haven't tried any of their foundations because I just don't want to be bothered. Wait, no, I'm lying. I tried the candid one. I actually liked the candid one. That was the only one I liked, but it's like a minimal coverage type thing, so I'd still have to like do concealer and spot conceal and all that. But it is a good foundation. I didn't try the concealer from that line, so I don't know. I like the setting powder from the Candid line. That's good. And then I like this primer now. So those are only 3 things I can recommend to you from Revlon, but I actually recommend this primer. Oh, wait, no. They have an amazing mascara, the one in the light purple or lilac like bottle. I like that mascara too, but they have things like here and there. They're kind of like CoverGirl with me. Like here and there, they have a couple things I like, but it's a whole, I'm not really feeling the brand about the brand. I like the brand as a general rule, not to sound mean, but I'm impressed for the price it was. So okay, Nikkia Joy, a shout out to you. That I guess it is that. Oh, and this eye tutorial, this is the extra spicy palette from Give Me Glow. I did a look with it today along with my haul video, so you all should actually see that one tomorrow. I don't know when you're gonna see this. It's probably gonna be like Thursday or Friday of this week coming up, but anyway, that's my final thoughts. So I'm impressed. If you want to try it out, I definitely think you should, because I know Revlon gives lots of coupons at CVS, and they give those 40% off coupons. So I actually ended up getting this primer for like, I think $7, even though it's normally like $15, because with my Revlon coupon and then my 3 off 12 cosmetics coupon and then my 40% off 1 item coupon, this ended up only being like about $7-9, and it costs like $15. So it's definitely worth the $7. It might even be worth the $15 if I try it some more and see it looks just as good with other foundations and products. But yeah, I'm impressed. But yeah, so that's it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all the dimes. I'll see you guys next one.